about the double orange chicken? I know it's not real Chinese food, but I love orange chicken from Panda Express. And I just realized that they sell the orange chicken sauce at the supermarkets. And you know me, I'm always trying to find new ways to prepare my catch, and I thought this might be a pretty cool idea. Panda Express orange chicken, but with fish. But first, we gotta catch the fish. So I started off this session using this interesting looking swim bait. It's a 4-inch white swim bait that I've dipped in this fish attractant that gives it a unique chartreuse color and scent. I've got it on a 1-ounce jig head. And I use this lure a lot when I used to fish the harbors, and it works great for spotties and halibut. It didn't work today, but I'm not giving up on it. You'll definitely see it again in the future, hopefully in a fish's mouth. Alright, we're gonna switch it up to the crocodile spoon here. Mackerel color. I think there's still hope for that swim bait. I haven't given up on it yet, just I want to try this and see if the shimmering of the crocodile spoon is going to make a difference. All right, haven't had any luck with the crocodile spoon either. So I'm gonna go ahead and give the jerkbait a try. So the jerkbait just wasn't giving me the distance that I wanted, so it's time to make another change. Yeah, that just wasn't getting any distance, so I'm going to be switching to this 1-ounce jig, which I should be able to chuck a mile out there. I feel like today the fish are out there a little bit further because I'm not getting any bites near shore with the things that I've tried. But this jig I have high hopes for. I just love how these things knife through the air like that. It's just so satisfying to cast it out that far and get it to that real deep water. There we go. Fish on. Only after the second cast. Got one. Feels decent actually. If it's a perch, I think it's a keeper perch. Fighting maybe like a yellowfin croaker, but who knows? All right, this one wave here, if I can get him up. Come on, come on. Here we go. What are you? What are you? Big yellowfin croaker. Nice. Oh yeah, that's a nice yellowfin croaker right there. And I think I caught him both hooks. I got him on the assist hook right here on the mouth. Then he's hooked near the belly with the treble hook. But this is definitely a keeper yellowfin croaker. All right, just after 2 casts to throw in the jig, I got this guy's nice sized yellowfin croaker. I just didn't have any luck with all the other things. I started out with the swim bait, which I still have a lot of hope for. I think it's gonna work someday, just maybe not today. Then I went to the crocodile spoon, and then I went to the jerk bait, and then just, I didn't think I was getting it out far enough. And then here we go, just 2 casts in with the 1-ounce jig. And we got this guy, so I'm really happy about that. Let's see if we can get some more. Oh yeah. All right. The water's looking really calm right now. I think we just hit peak high tide, so we've got a slack tide going on right now. There we go. Oh, had a bite. Let's see, is he gonna come back? There, so we know that they're there. First cast after I caught that fish, I got another bite. There we go, on. Another one. Feels like a good fighter too. Not sure what it could be, but it's putting up a similar fight as the last fish. All right, what are you? Let's see. This wave right here. Come on. Come on, here we go. Here we go. Another yellowfin croaker, almost the exact same size. Look at that. This one was caught completely on the treble hook on the back. And I'm gonna go ahead and take this guy as well. I think I've mentioned to you before that my freezer that I have just for fish is almost empty. A couple of fish here and there, but this is definitely needed, so I'm gonna take this one as well. All right, number 2, almost the exact same size. Got him on the treble hook this time, and it looks like the fish are out here right now. We're at slack tide, so which is when I usually love to fish. Not too much action in the waves, so let's get back out there. All right, the bites died down. I was getting those bites and I got those 2 fish, and then it just died down. Haven't had a bite in 30 minutes. I don't know if the other fish saw what was happening to its buddies, and they started talking about, hey, you know, there's that shiny blue thing that's swimming past us. That's not food, don't eat it. Bad things happen when you do. I don't know. All right, here are the 2 yellowfin croakers we caught. Time to make our Panda Express style orange fish. Let's get to filleting. First things first, let's cut off the head. And then we're gonna run the knife at the top of the fish and work our way down. Keep doing that, having our knife tip run against the bone so we maximize the amount of meat we're taking. Let's turn it over and repeat the process on the other side. Take this fillet off, and now the other. And then let's take off the rib cages. So I forgot to press record when I was taking off the skin, my bad, but you're gonna wanna do that. Let's make our batter, which is 1 part flour, 1 part cornstarch, a half teaspoon of baking soda, and a cup of water. You want the consistency to kind of be like pancake batter. I've cut the fish into bite-sized pieces, and now we're gonna put that in the batter. We're gonna be frying this at a high heat, so you don't wanna use something like olive oil, which will burn. You wanna use something like avocado oil or vegetable oil. So we're using a wet batter, so you're gonna wanna take your time and put each piece of fish in separately so they don't stick together. So now that it's done, we're gonna place them on a rack so any excess oil can drain off. So now we're gonna heat up our Panda Express orange sauce in a wok. If you don't have a wok, that's fine. Just go ahead and use a pan. All right, I used way too much sauce for the amount of fish I had. You're gonna wanna use less. All right, now I'm gonna be serving this over fried rice that I prepared earlier. 2 whisked eggs, rice, salt, MSG, soy sauce, sesame oil, and finish it off with green onion. All right, the moment of truth. So let's talk about the flavor of the sauce. It actually doesn't taste like the orange sauce that you get at Panda Express. It's actually a little tangier, which is surprising because it's sauce that's made by Panda Express. It's not that much different, but it's definitely tangier. So if you don't like that, maybe use a little bit less sauce. But overall, it's not, that bad actually. It's not that much different. It still tastes great. All right, next, let's talk about the texture. It's actually better than the Panda Express orange chicken in my opinion. If you're familiar with Panda Express orange chicken, they use kind of like a heavy batter, and so each bite can sometimes be 50% batter, 50% chicken. I used a little less batter, and it's actually a little bit more airy and a little bit more crispy, which I prefer over the orange chicken that you get at Panda Express. So as far as the texture goes, I actually prefer this a lot more. And finally, how does this dish taste with fish instead of chicken? And I think it actually tastes pretty darn good. I think this orange sauce works well with both chicken and fish, so I would definitely give this a try. It's really good. So yeah, guys, save this video. Next time you catch a fish, give this recipe a try. You won't be disappointed. All right, guys, if you like this video, remember to smash that like and subscribe button and hit the bell button as well so you can get notified the next time I release a new video. Before you go, I just got to share this quick fishing session with you. It's just too hilarious and weird not to share. Over the years, I've caught hundreds of perch in the surf. Lots of tiny ones, some 14 and 15-inch slabs, perch with big parasites on their tails, and even pregnant ones giving birth in my hand. So I thought I'd seen everything. Yeah, I was wrong. What the? Is that what I think it is? Yeah, so it's a male perch. You can see that divot right there on the anal fin. That indicates it's a male. So maybe I caught it in the middle of spawning or something. Anyways, I've got hundreds of perch over the years, and that's a first for me.